Copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
The grip. It doesn't take a whole lot to get a car turned around here.
I think Ryan Newman in the 12, he felt that way, so he let Rusty win the battle.
Whoa,
Go on, goes Casey Mears, turn 4.
Casey got up out of the groove, got in that gray area up there, and into the wall he goes, and here's a big crash behind him.
Mike Skinner in the 4, Tony Raines in the 74. Looks like Jeff Green in the 1, caution is out, and Ward Burton in the 22 car.
Mike Skinner's car is really torn up, so is the 74. 22's driving off. Looks like he may not have but minor damage. The 1's got a lot of rear damage.
Steve Burns.
And Mike, Dale Earnhardt Jr. had to start from the back of the pack because of that incident in practice. He just said there's some damage to the right rear of my race car. Somebody got into me.
Let's talk a little about that. We've talked on previous telecasts how you build the front of the car as strong as you can, but build the rear of the car to have some crushability.
But you'll see the 41. He gets up out of the groove down here in turns 4. Takes off with him right there, wiggled a little bit. He gets up there where there's no grip whatsoever. He's coming back down the racetrack, and that's where the problem starts.
They just start stacking up behind him. There you see it going high and going low.
You'll see these guys, everybody checks up. Like the 1 car checked up first, 4 got into him, and here come the rest of them.
Looked like Junior may have got in the back of Skinner as they.
One of the crew chiefs on the 8 car this morning, he said that they were very concerned about getting last early in this race. They were going to set the car up on the tight side so that Junior could run the high side of the racetrack.
Yeah, Steve, he's about 6.5 seconds from being last. Jimmy Spencer in a 7 car, caution is out.
Junior just slid through.
Caution out at lap 38.
Greg Biffle just turned Spencer around right there. I don't know what he was thinking.
And all those cars were saved from going a lap down. Except, of course, Spencer. But Dale Jr. saw.
Boy, that right there is when you have to really, really set on a hot stove. And
it looked like possibly Jimmy Spencer just lost it, I think.
No. Just wait.
Taking his AOL Chevy to the garage.
I expect they'll go in there and make a few chassis adjustments on that.
Whoa, Sterling Marlin sideways on the backstretch. The 40 car hits the wall hard.
I didn't like the way he hit Jeff Gordon. I said it over and over and over again. You can't run side by side.
Caution is out.
4th caution of the day at lap 115.
Never see these 2 kids do that at Charlotte.
Can't tell.
It's coming up out of the hole right there off turn 2 like you were talking a while ago, Darrell.
There's only enough room for 1 car, and you try to get 2 down in there, and that's what happens.
Hits first with the right front and then with the right rear.
See, Jeff, that's where Jeff's been so good, is off the corner. But you need a lot of racetrack to be able to do that.
And at that speed, it don't take much of a little bump to get you out of sideways.
Around the 16 car, I can see that number.
Yep,
right in front of a bunch of cars. He's going to go down and hit that wall. Caution is out.
Going to leaders of 3 and 4.
Caution at lap 138 for Greg Biffle, the Busch Series champion. He's damaged the right front and a little bit to the right rear. Finally gets purchased there in the wet grass and comes around.
Yeah, he's been running.
And here's what happens to the 16 of Greg Biffle, turn 4.
It's all by itself.
Very lucky with all those cars coming at him.
He almost wasn't all by himself, but
let's ride. Jeff Gordon underneath Rusty Wallace, and that'll be 3rd place. Oh, hard in the wall!
Jack Sprague, I believe, the 0 car.
There's kind of more cars still spinning. They're not done yet. They're all slowing down, running over each other.
Brett Bodine, Kyle Petty,
Kurt Busch, 97 car.
Where's Tony? Where's Tony?
Too far back, I believe. Kevin Harvick's the one that's trying to get one of his 2 laps back in the 29 car. I believe he'll get one of them back, guys. Remember, he made that green flag stop.
Hope Kurt Busch gets going.
I don't think Tony Stewart was trying, but I don't think he made it.
Kenny Schrader also damaged. But Jack Sprague, where is he? He pounded the wall coming off turn number 4. Kyle's going to climb out. Sprague hit so hard, I can't believe that car made it back all the way around.
Probably over on the back.
No, it did. It's going to come to the pits. Watch the 0.
It's that little bobble right there. Call that the hospital wobble right there.
And everything starts happening behind him, and Jack was running well up in the top 10.
Boy, and he's showing it too. He's got that high line, and he is coming off the corner.
Oh, he just took the low line away from Jeff Burton coming off the corner there. So Burton's going to have to gather back up.
He's trying it. What he's doing, he's not watching now. He goes up there now. He's going to cut to the bottom. He's kind of diamonding the corner off, getting a heck of a run off the corner doing that. He just doesn't want Burton to stick his nose up there and take his line away.
Oh, Jimmy Johnson has crashed.
Caution is out. We're getting a report he may have hit oil.
Okay, Jimmy.
If it did hit oil.
I just lost it.
I just lost it. It's just what Jack Sprague said. And Jimmy Johnson's chance for 3 in a row have crunched.
Same thing that happened to Matt Kenseth yesterday, leading the Busch race all by himself and spun off of turn 2.
Now, what's this man's misfortune is another man's fortune. Tony Stewart, he's back on the lead lap.
Now Ward Burton
is another man's fortune. Tony Stewart, he's back on the lead lap.
Now Ward Burton. Oh,
We've seen that.
His teammate
We've seen that before right there. That's that gravy that's coming the race. Yeah, he probably doesn't realize. Well, he's pretty high up out of the groove, but if there's oil over there.
Steve Burns.
And Matt Kenseth.
What a run he got off turn 4.
He's doing what we were talking about. He is matting that baby right in the middle of the corner, and he's coming up off that turn.
Kenseth trying to clear Wallace for 6th, and now can't do it. Rusty, tough on the outside. Crash. Casey Mears hits the wall, turn 1.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Well, that changes everything. Greg Biffle may have been involved in that with Casey Mears, who opened the day by wrecking on lap 1. She damaged the right front of Biffle's car, as you saw from the onboard. Oh, boy.
I can't tell if that's... No, that is. That's Biffle's car.
Yeah, some of that's past damage, and some of it's new damage.
I'm going to tell you what, guys, here's going to be the real gamble. We know we will get this race restarted. We have 11 laps to go right now. We know we're going to go get back started. They've got 23 laps on their tires. This is going to be a tough, tough call on what do you do. Do you come to pit road? Do you stay out? What do you do?
Larry, you got 13 cars on the lead lap, so...
Larry, don't even mention me coming to pit road. Hello.
Let's watch from Greg Biffle. Briggs and Stratton on board.
Whoa. The 41 car just kind of drove up on top of the 16 the way it looked.
See right there, that good luck charm? I believe I'd find a new one. Tractor
off now. 6 laps to go.
Gordon pushes Newman down the front straightaway.
Yeah, Newman didn't get off to a real great start. I think he may have buzzed him a little bit.
But boy, he got to run through turn 1 and 2. Meanwhile, Jeff Gordon, he's got his hands full with Tony Stewart and Bobby Labonte. Bobby's going to go by his teammate for 3rd down the backstretch.
Well, Tony had to check up because Gordon wasn't going, and he couldn't get under him and close the door on him, and that allowed Bobby to go by on the outside.
And Ryan Newman, we said it last week about Jimmy Johnson. Adios, amigos. 5 laps to go.
Ryan Newman trying to give this field the goodbye look.
I think there's any question about that. He is long gone.
He just ran 24.18. Jeff Gordon ran 24.67. Half a second. 4 to go.
Pretty much the guys that came in there and got tires, it doesn't seem to have helped them or hurt them either one.
They're starting to race each other, though. Terry Labonte in the 5 car. He's going to go underneath Ricky Craven in the 32. Try to bring Robbie Gordon with him pulls right up behind Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 8 car.
And if they get past Junior, that's points. That's 4 points per position.
Yeah, Junior's struggling the most. Of course, he didn't take tires.
Right.
These guys behind him did. He's trying to hold them off. I don't know if that's going to work or not.
Craven coming hard. Gets to the inside. Junior to block.
Robbie Gordon in 31. He moves underneath Terry Labonte in the 5 car. They're side by side.
Craven on the high side. Gets Junior.
Seeing both battles right here.
Now Robbie Gordon comes after the 8.
Pretty much a done deal at the front. These guys back in here for 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. They're working mighty, mighty hard.
White flag.
I'm going to tell you what, though. I see Johnny Benson in that Valvoline car, the 10 car. You watch Ryan Newman here. It's a great run for those guys. They didn't even have a top 10 coming in here. Another half a lap, they'll have a top 5 like James Ince Code they can get.
Robbie Gordon underneath Dale Jr. heading for turn 3.
And when he opens the door, I think Terry Labonte is going to try to go with him.
Nice work, big boy.
Here he comes.
Ryan Newman, 3rd career win. First for Dodge in a quarter century. And both Robbie Gordon and Terry Labonte get Dale Jr. before the flag.
Matt Kenseth, our points leader, comes home 7th, which would be 4 positions in front of Dale Earnhardt Jr.
And Dale Jr. lost 4 spots there, 3 spots there before by not taking tires. Like Mike said, I think he should have come in and got the tires.
A thumbs up from Bobby Labonte.
Thumbs up from his teammate, Rusty Wallace, becomes only the 2nd driver to win from the pole this year.
That means the pole winner won Saturday, the pole winner won Sunday here.
Good
Don't
omen
need
at
to check.
Dover.
Ryan Newman.
Guarantee you Ryan Newman knows how to celebrate. You know, it was about this time last year this group got their season headed in the right direction.
Ryan Newman wasn't even born the last time a Dodge drove into victory lane at Dover Downs.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.